Piglet has a social media persona.
Wow!
And then there's the real Piglet. My daughter says, when are you going to fess up and tell people what he's really like? He is no pushover. He's not a dog that's going to lay in your arms all the time. When he plays really rough. He barks a lot. He barks at us to tell us whatever he's thinking and needs. He can be extremely annoying because he barks all the time. But he is so sweet. He loves his family. He loves his dad. He loves his mom. He loves each of us for different reasons. The plan was I would pick him up in Milford, Connecticut, where they were coming in for an adoption event in a few days. Then we would bring him home, keep him for a little while, let him settle in, and wait for the rescue group to find him his forever home, which was not going to be ours. When I walked in the door, they said, "Thank goodness you're here," in a very excited way. And I was like, oh, I'm so popular. And then I was about to say, where is he? As I was about to say that, I heard him screaming at the top of his lungs. He was only 1 pound, so it wasn't like he was belting out an opera, but it was loud and disruptive. It was disturbing because it was so upsetting to hear an animal in that kind of distress. My premise was that how much trouble can a 1 pound puppy be turned into, this is a nightmare, we need to get him his forever home as soon as possible. Part of his screaming and really anxious behavior was that he really didn't know what to expect. I began teaching Piglet basic dog skills, starting with sit, holding a treat up in front of his nose to lure him into a sitting position. Piggy quickly understood that I was trying to get him to sit. Instead of saying sit, I tapped him on his lower back. We moved on to more elaborate and challenging tap signals over the next months and years. He loved his routine. He loved to get up in the morning. I would take him outside. He would come in and eat his food, and then he would play, and then I would go to work, and he would come with me. And once he was part of our world, he became calmer, you know, he just settled himself down. He didn't need to worry. So once he didn't need to worry, he didn't. We really had every intention of sending him off. And we had fostered other dogs before, and they all left. And we were good with all that. That was the goal. And in this case, there was an application they said they were going to approve, and I said, no, this is not where he's going, and he's staying. Take him off a pet finder. He is adorable. He's attractive to people to see him and look at him, and that makes him a very good ambassador. There's something about him that really is engaging. He's so intense in the way that he approaches his challenges, and people really enjoy watching him. And it's inspiring to them, inspiring them to do something positive in their lives or for somebody else.